So Libra, your week commencing the 6th of January forecast begins with a square between the Sun and the Moon. The Moon's in the part of your situation as the week begins, which is very much to do with relating. That's an area that you have a talent for, but because of the position of the Sun in the 4th house, someone close to you, could be a family member, may seem a little bit switched off to however much you're trying to lean into their needs, or conversely, they could be far too demanding. The great news, however, is that later on Monday, Mars, the planet of passion and drive, which has been in a very social part of your situation, inverts into a part of your chart that's to do with authority. And that authority is really going to manifest itself in a very powerful way through to the 18th of April. If you are wanting to punch through any resistance around your goals and ambitions you've been encountering, your determination to do so can be absolutely incredible. But it's also important with Neptune having helped to enable your compassion and support skills since 2012 to balance the thrust of Mars with the sensitivity of Neptune, and that is something you can do as the week goes on. But if there has been some kind of tangle around who or what is contributed in a situation, that can start to be unpicked by Wednesday as Mercury moves into Capricorn. Mercury in the 4th house can see us circulating thoughts in our minds, but finding it more difficult to express our emotions. But I think for you, because the Sun in the sign of Capricorn is now 3 of the energy of Pluto and links very constructively to Uranus as this week goes on, you can use Mercury in a very constructive way if you're wanting to make some physical changes to your home, particularly if you work from home, you have a home-based business. And Uranus is a freedom lover, so it's a great opportunity later this week to declutter your home, free up space of the items that no longer serve a practical benefit to you. But there's no doubt about it, over the last couple of years, Saturn has been testing your stamina, and there's been a lot of demands. And if some of those demands continue to be unrelenting, the square off with Jupiter could see you feeling a bit resentful as the week goes on. And because Chiron, the so-called wounded healer, is asking you to stand up your authority in Aries, but also in a way that connects you to people, but squares off with the Sun on Thursday. If there is something where you feel you're doing more than others, it's a great opportunity to set boundaries. You can do so using your natural diplomacy, but if someone has been taking advantage of your goodwill, you do need to push back. And the North Node's arrival on Friday, late in the day, based on Universal, is a chance over the next year and a half to really try to define more clearly the balance between the give and the get. For you, the North Node's in a practical area, the South Node's in a spiritual area, so there's a flip between what everyone else collectively will experience. But with Neptune in that part of your chart, along with Saturn and your ruler Venus, this is a week where, for sure, celebrate how much you've done to help others, but it's also important to let other people know what you need too. And the quarter moon at the start of the week, the Chiron square with the Sun at the end of the week, but most of all, Mars enabling your voice of authority gives you an opportunity to say what you need to say in a way that other people can respect, but most of all, react to positively. Have a great week, Libra, and if you've yet to watch your year 2025 deep dive video, please see the link beneath this one.